Let's make applesauce verde. It sounds interesting. I have apples. Boy, do I have apples. A lot. And I just rescued the remaining tomatillos off the vine. Let's see if we can combine them and what kind of flavor we can get. I did get this recipe off of the internet. I do not have the name of it. It's going to yield 5 half pints, and it is literally called applesauce verde. We can Google it. Yes. I'm making my last batch of bruschetta, which is over here on the stove. So while that is reaching a boil, I am going to chop and put all of the ingredients, because the ease of this recipe is all of the ingredients go in at once. So I can have them all ready in here, that while this is processing in the water bath canner, the bruschetta, I can start getting this ready to can up also. The name of this is apple salsa verde. I think I said apple sauce, or it sounded like it, but doesn't this is before cooking down, doesn't that look amazing? Oh my gosh, amazing. This is a recipe where you literally put all of the ingredients in the pot. You measure, you chop, everything goes in the pot, bring it up to a boil, bring it down to a simmer for 15 minutes, and then we're going to jar it up. Okay, the whole thing is done. It's out of the counter. This is what I had left. It made 5.5 of these, but I did put a little bit more tomatillos because I used my whole crop, and I did put like 1/4 cup more of apples. We're gonna taste test it. Smells like apples and salsa verde. Ooh, ooh. It tastes like a mix. Oh, and I may mix that. Of salsa verde with applesauce mixed in. Chunky applesauce mixed in. And a spice. If I had to do it again, I would add more hot peppers, but that's just me. He's gonna like this. The apples kind of cooked it down to make a applesauce. Does that make sense? Oh, that is amazing. That is absolutely going to be a treat in the dead of winter, even in spring, even in next summer. There you go. Definitely I'm going to be putting this one in my recipe so that I can pull it out and make it when I want to. But just for you guys, it is apple salsa verde. And it's just Google it, you'll find it. Okay, so when my husband walked in the door and he tried it, he was like, this is sweet, tangy, spicy. This is good. He loved it. So, apple salsa verde. How much did it cost me? We're going to unscrew the lids and see if they all sealed. But the tomatillos were free. The apples were free. The sweet peppers were free. The jalapenos were free. It took apple cider vinegar, sugar, and salt. That's all I paid for. And I keep those on hand. I always keep those on hand. Apple cider, vinegar, sugar, and salt. Like, technically, the whole thing was I'd say less than 50 cents. Yeah, in today's prices for 4.5 jars. So let's pop the tops and see if they all sealed. I have been doing a lot of canning. Finishing up the harvest. This is bruschetta. I did another batch of bruschetta. You guys know I would have. So, did they all seal? Yeah. I'm going to wash them up, and there you go. Put them on the shelves, but don't forget to label.